What's going on, everyone? This is EK1 Gaming here, and today's video we're going to be looking at the new title update 9.1 and a couple of things that are going to benefit you massively after this update. Now, I tested this update just now for around 4 hours as I was playing, and I found a couple of things that you'll find funny. One of those things being the aggressiveness of the NPCs seems to be taken to a whole new extent. To the point where you can stand next to them, they will not focus you. You can literally just do jumping jacks and not be actually focused on, especially when the JTF are there. Now, there's going to be something really cool I'm going to show you in a minute as well, which is, I don't know if it's intentional, but it seems like more real life, like what would happen, and it makes it a bit more of a fair, level playing field. And I'll show you in a second of me basically going into a legendary mission solo. And you can pretty much get by. You could probably do the whole of Roosevelt, judging or depending on the weather. Now, let me show you exactly what I mean. So, what I mean by this is I went into District Union, and the weather plays a massive part in this. If you look at the weather, it's very low visibility for the player. Beforehand, the NPCs would be able to literally destroy you, even though you could hardly really see them. The difference is now they've changed it. I don't know if this is intentional, but they've changed it now where the NPCs can't see you. So basically, I opened up District Union, start shooting at NPCs. This is on Legendary, and I'm on my own. And if you notice, they don't shoot back. Nothing is shooting at me because I'm just out of that distance. If you notice, I'm out of the distance because my crosshair is not going red when I'm above an NPC. I think like one or two fire a couple of shots back. Like, there we go. One just fired a quick shot back. But apart from that, nobody actually shoots me at all. Now, in a mission like this, of course, you're going to go inside after this part, right? So it wouldn't work all the time when the weather's bad here. But if the weather's bad and you decide you want to do a legendary mission easier, depending how long the weather stays bad or etc., you can go over to Roosevelt, which is predominantly outside. Pretty much the whole thing is outside. Sit back with your rifle and literally just do the mission without even taking damage. Now, I don't know if it's intentional, but I like it. The whole update to me actually feels better. And dare I say it, some parts of the update feel too easy. I don't know if that's a thing, you know? But, like, people will say, you know, we asked for it to be easy. I didn't really ask for it to be easy. I just asked for, like, the fire and stuff to be fixed, which it has been. I got set on fire a couple of times and I didn't die. The cars, the fire doesn't last as long, which is, again, another big bonus to the actual update. There does need to be some rebalancing because when I was doing the heroic missions earlier, especially solo, I know there's no scaling on solo, and it's meant to be easier, but it was literally ridiculously easy. At one point, I switched to my Sweet Dreams, and I was just punching everybody. That's how kind of easy it's got. So generally, in terms of the update, it's pretty good. Like, they've said they're going to change things in TU10 as well. So all the rebalancing and stuff like that's going to happen in TU10. So anyone that's wondering if the M1A has been nerfed again, no, it hasn't. But possibly in TU10, it's going to be rebalanced or reworked. You'll notice now on the gameplay that when the weather clears up is when they start becoming more aggressive again and they can see you. Which could be, like, intentional. I don't know. I don't think they mentioned it like this, like the visibility side of things. But I'm assuming when they've changed the aggressiveness or they've changed kind of maybe how they act, their behaviors, then this has had a knock-on effect of the visibility during bad weather. Which, again, may be something to do with the firing from cover, the accuracy. So maybe it's kind of had a knock-on effect. I don't know, really, but I think it's a good idea because if the weather's bad, why should the NPCs be able to see you clearly and keep shooting you? It's not fair, really. You know, you can't expect to not be able to see them, but they can see you. But again, I don't know if it's intentional or not, but still, great way to at least get through some of the legendary. I mean, I probably could have got through some more if I'd have moved a bit more forward and got myself in a better position. You see the weather clears up and they start shooting like crazy again. Like, this is true typical legendary style. They start literally shredding you down. Once the bombers come out as well, that's it. It's game over, you know. Them bombs still come. They still kill you with one shot if you've got perfect glass cannon on with hardly any armor, which, okay, is probably expected. However, they don't come as often, which, again, is a change that they said they would do, and it has worked. I did, however, in Grand Washington encounter an issue where when you're shooting the people through from the windows, you know, inside the room, there's like windows, and you're shooting them, they blast it down with a turret. When you're there, there's an NPC that doesn't actually come out. He stays behind the window in cover, so you can't even shoot him at any point. So I had to pulse and then basically throw some concussion grenades to try and kill him with the grenades. Apart from that, we've not really picked up on any other issues that haven't already been there, such as the whole cover issue. You know, when you're moving out of cover, it puts you straight back in, etc. But so far, so good. I just wanted to share these methods with you. If you want to use this method to help you with the legendary, please do so. It is absolutely crazy. Thank you so much for watching the video. Do not forget, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next video. Let's go!